Everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of the Civil Canadian. I'm Scotty V. I just want to wish you all a happy new year. Just because, I didn't do a video earlier. Usually I do it within the first couple of days of the new year, but I didn't because I had COVID. Worst experience of my life. Don't wish that on anybody, not even my worst enemy. If I had one. Do I even have one? I don't have a worst enemy. But I wouldn't wish that upon anybody, man. It was the worst thing I could have dealt with. And boy, I still have the effects of it. I'm still not 100%. But you know what? It's time for me to get off my ass and do this list. A couple of things happened throughout the 2 weeks that I was sick. So bear with me if I don't sound 100%. And if I start coughing out of nowhere. Bear with me. I'm still dealing with a cough. So what I'm going to do for you guys today is just to do my top 10 anticipated movies for 2022. Basically, I did the same thing. We at the channel here, we do it every year during this time. But usually I would have done it already a couple of days ago. But because I'm sick, it's not fun. I'm just focusing on my health. Okay, so I'm just gonna go rapid fire on these because I'm sick and I want to go sleep. Okay, so we're gonna start off with my number 10 at Morbius. Now I did put this on my list last year, but because COVID and all this bullshit is happening, it's still going on. It got pushed to 2022. It was supposed to come out January 28th, I believe, and now it's coming out April 1st, April Fool's Day. I think that's just a joke they're gonna pull on us. Then we're gonna come on April 1st and joke's on you, fool. We're not releasing this yet. They say it was because of the Omicron and the SpiderMan No Way Home box office. So yeah. Whatever. It got to a point where it comes out. This movie's been delayed like 7 times, and the first trailer came out for this movie, and they were filming Spider-Man No Way Home. So Spider-Man No Way Home filmed, edited, visual effects, everything, and came out first. So that's something to think about. Number 9 is Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Just because it's Black Panther, the first movie was it was good. I can tell you as a fact, it was extremely overhyped, but it was still a good movie. I enjoyed it. It's going to be very disappointing not to see Chadwick Boseman come back, rest his soul, but it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to continue the Black Panther franchise without him, and what they're going to do with the T'Challa character. Next one for me, number 8, is Sonic 2. I really liked the first Sonic movie. It was something that I didn't expect to like, but I liked. It was pretty cool, and I can't wait to see Knuckles. Idris Elba, who played Heimdall and who's Bloodsport in the Suicide Squad, is going to actually be coming back, or going to be voicing Knuckles, and Jim Carrey's coming back, so it's going to be cool to see what's going on with that sequel. Then we go to number 7, Aquaman 2. Speaks for itself. Jason Momoa, the first one was a hit. I really liked it. No complaints with that film. I just want to see what they go with the story, because now he's supposed to be the king of Atlantis. So let's see how far this goes in terms of his story arc. And let's just see. I'm just excited to see. As an actor, Jason Momoa is pretty good at what he does, and he seems like a cool dude. If I ever meet him, it'll be pretty sweet to see. Apparently, a year or two ago, he was filming not far away from my house. They were filming at a McDonald's somewhere, but it's gonna be cool to see what they have to offer for Aquaman 2. It's supposed to be a December film, so they're gonna do a Spider-Man No Way Home style. Well, the first one came out in December too, right? Because I remember going to watch Bumblebee and Spider-Man. Oh my God, Bumblebee and Aquaman on the same day. That was pretty cool. I had fun that day. Next one up is Black Adam. Man, The Rock has been cast at this movie as long as the MCU has been around. So I'm waiting for this film. I like The Rock. He has a lovable personality. I don't think anybody hates The Rock except Vin Diesel. Him and Vin Diesel have some beef going on, which I thought they settled, but whatever. I don't watch the Fast movies, and I really don't care for it. The next one, the controversial one, The Flash. I want to see what kind of adaptation they're gonna do with the Flashpoint story. I don't know if they're gonna full on do the Flashpoint story, or they're just gonna use this film to actually reset the whole DCEU, which rumors are going around. They're gonna reset continuity, so anything Zack Snyder touched won't exist. So Man of Steel's gone, Batman v Superman's gone. Now let's be real. Man of Steel is my favorite DCEU movie. I don't care what anybody says. Man of Steel is my favorite. That's why I'm pushing for a Man of Steel 2. But if the rumors are true, they're going to reset the whole DCEU with the Flash movie. Make Michael Keaton the main Batman, but he's going to retire and then give the mantle to Batgirl. And then this movie, it's going to be Supergirl and the Flash and Batgirl creating a new Justice League with Shazam. I can see Shazam, 100%. Supergirl, I don't know. I have to see how she turns out in the film. Batgirl, whatever. I just finished watching Titans. That was pretty cool. They should have just kept Henry Cavill. They did. Man, Warner Brothers did Henry Cavill so dirty in these films. It's not even funny. But, like I said, I'm getting off topic. Which I should do a video on that afterwards about how the DCEU just messed it up really bad, because we did a video on the channel here a couple of years ago how to fix the DCEU. Like, me and King Hands had a list on how to fix the damn franchise, but the Warner Brothers didn't watch it, obviously, so they didn't take our advice. But whatever, that's something for a different video, which I will be doing eventually. Okay, next up is The Batman. I had the poster up here for a while, but because it wasn't coming around until March, so I replaced it with Hawkeye, which Hawkeye will be coming down. I didn't do any final. I did a couple reviews on Hawkeye, which I loved Hawkeye. And spoiler alert: if you didn't see Vincent D'Onofrio come back as the Kingpin, then I don't know where you're coming from. But yeah, The Batman. Can't wait to see Robert Pattinson's version and Matt Reeves. I did like the Planet of the Apes movies that he did. So it's going to be interesting to see what he's going to bring to the table. Robert Pattinson, I really haven't seen him in anything. I know he was in Twilight, but I don't remember watching a movie where he was in it. Like, I know he did one with William Dafoe, The Lighthouse, I think it was black and white, but black and white movies turn me off because I don't like watching black and white movies. But the Riddler's supposed to be the main villain. We're getting Catwoman, different take on James Gordon. Jeffrey Wright, who actually voiced the Watcher in Marvel's What If. So from what I'm seeing in the trailers, everything is working right for that film. It's coming out in March, but we have to wait and see with all this pandemic stuff going around. I don't think we're gonna go watch it here in Canada because the theaters are already closed by the time of this recording. Theaters are closed, but thank goodness I was able to see SpiderMan before the lockdown. Okay, next up is Thor: Love and Thunder. I think it's supposed to come out this year, but the production on this film has been very hush-hush. Chris Hemsworth obviously back. We're going to see the return of the character of Jane Foster. She's going to be Madame Thor, Lady Thor. I don't know what proper pronunciation for that is. But it's coming back. She's coming back, which I think she left with bad blood at some point in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But money talks, you know. I can't wait to see Christian Bale join the MCU because I thought he was done with these franchises after the Dark Knight trilogy. But, you know, like I said, money talks. So, can't wait to see him as Bor the God Butcher. See what he's going to do. And I don't think Tom Hiddleston's coming back as Loki. I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, my number 2 is obviously Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I really love the animated movie. I'm not one for animated movies, but it was pretty cool. It was really well done. It won an Oscar, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But, yeah, it was great. The animation was great. I don't like Miles Morales, but after watching that film, holy shit. Like, I started really liking that character. And I got the Miles Morales video game for the PS5. And just my love for the character is growing. Listen, Miles Morales will never replace Peter Parker for me. Peter Parker is always my Spider-Man. Miles Morales will come as a close second. I know there was like Ben Riley, Miguel O'Hare, but none of them really I can relate to them. But I just like Miles Morales. He's a close second, but Peter Parker always be my number one, just to make that clear. Okay, and my number one is obviously, it's obvious. It's Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I can't wait to see what they do. If you've seen the trailer, it actually shows a lot on what's actually going to happen in this film. So a lot of things resemble the What If you've seen What If with Supreme Strange, and yeah, well, it's just crazy. Christine Palmer's coming back, her character. We're getting new characters like America something. I don't know her name, and I really don't care. And Wanda's coming back after her show from WandaVision, which was great, and I can't wait for what Disney has up their sleeves for 2022. We don't know when the next series is coming out. I think they said Moon Knight's supposed to be coming out, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, that's my list. Doctor Strange is my most anticipated movie of the year. It's coming out in May, so that's in 5 months from now. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of my list. If you like it, don't like it. To me personally, I really don't care if you like my list or not. But just let me know what your list is. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Remember, be good, stay safe. Happy New Year.